much for the introduction. Every year I look forward to this great event. I have been coming here for the last 3 years and have been chairman of the SPIEF for quite a number of times. So today I'd like to give my lecture in English, and the slides will be in Chinese, so hopefully nobody needs any translation. So I'd like to tell you, today presumably all of you come to here, congregate here in Silicon Valley, and you wonder what's the next generation of technology which will shape our future, let's say for the next 20, 30, or even 50 years. So I think we're investing on 3 pillars of information technology, namely quantum computing, AI, and blockchain. So I'd like to use my brief 15 minutes to tell you a little bit about each one of them. So first, I'd like to tell you about scientific discovery made by my group at Stanford University about angel particle, 天使粒子. So we know NT also has deep, it's very interesting and curious in scientific research, but also has profound impact on quantum computing. So it looks like our world is made out of opposites. We have positive number, negative number, credit, debt, yin and yang, and angels and demons. So in the world of fundamental physics, this philosophy of the opposites also have a direct implication. Namely, this great physicist Paul Dirac predicted that for every particle in the universe, there exists an antiparticle. So this was his remarkable prediction, made in the effort of unifying Einstein's special theory of relativity with quantum mechanics. And in the process of doing so, he predicted an antiparticle, and only 5 years later, the antiparticle of the electron, namely the positron, was discovered in cosmic ray radiations. So this has been one of the greatest predictions in human history ever. So it also has caught the imagination of Hollywood. So many of you have watched the movie or read the book of Da Vinci Code. And there's also a sequel to it, and this is called Angels and Demons. It basically depicts the epic struggle between angels and demons, and comparing that with the annihilation of particle with antiparticle, of the electron with positron, and the tremendous amount of energy that's released when matters are destroyed and convert them completely into energy. And it's due to the particle and antiparticle annihilation process. But human curiosity don't quite stop there. So it looks like it's a universal philosophy, both in the East and the West, the philosophy of the opposites. It has also the analog in the world of physics. For every particle, there exists an antiparticle. But in 1937, more than 81 years ago, a great Italian physicist conjectured there could exist a particle which is its own antiparticle, or a particle which does not have an antiparticle. So it was a pure theoretical conjecture, and he didn't provide any hint where to find it. But even more mysteriously, exactly 80 years ago, or 1 year after he made his prediction, he disappeared. He took a ferry from Naples, the Italian port city of Naples, to Palermo, his hometown of Sicily, and he never came out of the ferry. So this great physicist disappeared, and his particle was elusive. So if there's a most wanted list of all the dreams of fundamental science about missing particles we look for, this is certainly very high on the list. For example, in 2012, we discovered a long conjecture particle called the God particle, or the Higgs particle. It was finally found. And only 1 year later, it was awarded the Nobel Prize in physics. But then there are other things we look for, such as magnetic monopole, dark matter, but this Majorana fermion is also very, very high on everybody's list. So in the last about 10 years ago, my group started looking for this particle, and we predicted very precisely where, in which experimental condition we can find this angel particle. And this is in the system of what is called a topological insulator, doped with magnetic dopants, and on top of it, you apply a superconductor. So now many of you may wonder, what does it exactly mean to discover a particle? Because even though we know the world is made out of atoms, no one has really seen an atom with their naked